welcome back to another episode. Excuse the squinty eyes, I've just jumped out of bed. I'm still in my PJs as well, but in Western Australia, Monkey Mia is one of the only places where you can see the sunrise over the ocean. So I've jumped up to have a look at that. Things are a bit different this time as well. We're not actually camping because the last time we came here, it was that windy we got blown away in our tent. So we've got a little bit of luxury this time. We'll show you that in a second. It's almost time to cook a bit of brekkie as well. And then we'll see what the day holds for us. Hopefully it's not too windy, we can still get out into the national park and we'll show you through there.
There's some stains on your photo, little cracks on your rusty frame. It's dark in the mud, but it's okay. I don't have the pieces of you buried in the flashbacks. All these wicked nightmares has gone cold. Now we go way, way back, as far as way back goes. Still standing by your side. You know I'll be right here when all the monsters come. I've got you.
Gotta let the tires down, you know.
There's a lot of colors, I don't know where to go. See a lot of colors, only feeling blue. There's a lot of colors, lost within a haze. Don't rely on others to get you through the maze. The dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea.
We have made it to Big Lagoon. Camping here, there's some beautiful little spots to have a bit of a picnic, barbecue, that sort of stuff as well. And you can launch your dinghy here too. So if you were camping here, you definitely want to bring the dinghy along, get into this bay, get out to the ocean from here as well to catch some snapper. Bit of a corrugated road in though, because old mate hasn't put his light bar on too well. That's already come off on the road in. So a little bit of a bump or two on the way. Who installed that?
Terry.
Good getting. Drive in, Nick, was it a little bit corrugated for the light bar?
Yes.
What was the corrugation rating out of 10? 6. So it was only a 6 out of 10. What does that mean about the light bar installation?
Terry.
Bloody Terry.
There are a lot of choices waiting to be made. Too many choices making me afraid. Dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore
Cape Peron. Quick little dip here. It took us probably about an hour as well along that boggy track. Was it an hour, Nick?
Yeah.
He was bloody fine too. Foot down the whole time, but yeah, about an hour from the turn off into the national park. It's a fair trek, but it's worth it. This rock formations, the beach is really, really beautiful, so well worth the drive out. Private little beach. And we've just crossed through this little section up here to get into the beach area. Bloody beautiful. How good's this? Beach pretty much all to myself at the moment. There's barely anybody around. Magic really to be able to have a beach like this with no one on it. We are just having a bit of a restful afternoon, so some of the others are back in their house at the moment having a bit of a kip. There were a few beverages had last night, so just refreshing the batteries before tonight. I'm just taking myself for a bit of a walk along the beach, just going to have a bit of a swim, and then we'll get ourselves ready for dinner and maybe a couple more tonight because it is our last night before we head home tomorrow. Just want to give you a rundown of the camping area here. So there's a camp kitchen, so it's got cooking facilities, fridge. If you wanted to as well, if you're tenting or in a camper trailer or caravan, there's even en-suites if you want to get a site with that as well. So that's all really cool. It's really well thought out here as well, and it's nice. Area right on the beach. Some of these sites you literally have ocean views from your front door. As I said earlier on in the video, we hired a cabin for this one. We've gone a bit luxury, and our views from there to wake up to every morning is just out of control. So that's been really, really cool. The resort has been pretty quiet, so there's obviously been lots of travel bans and restrictions in place, so not many people have come away this weekend. So we have been really lucky. It's really quiet because normally this beach wouldn't be like this, so very, very lucky. There's nothing else out at Monkey Mara. I know lots of people have been to Monkey Mara before, but if you're new and you haven't come here before, there's nothing at Monkey Mara. It's just the resort and caravan park. If you want to head back into Denham, that's where you're going to get your food and all that sort of stuff. But this area really is magic. It's so good. Lots of stuff to do. The beaches are beautiful. There's full driving tracks. There's camping that you can do out in the Francois National Park as well. So it's really, really worth it. Highly recommend getting up here and enjoying a slice of Midwest paradise.
I wanna close my eyes and go back, play it in my mind. A movie of us two, yeah, we were happy at the time. Can't remember what it felt like. We used to be so strong. That picture perfect sky now, it looks so gray and cold. We've been laying here since 4 a.m. and you haven't said a word to me. Silent treatment, is this what it feels like when your heart is aching, when it bleeds? If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go ahead, just shout
out Goulet Bluff. We just checked out Eagle Bluff as well, so that's a nice little spot there too. Really good lookout, bit of a walkway. You can see right out over the ocean. Here at Goulet, these beaches are just completely shell, which is really cool. There's a lot of weed and it's not very clear at the moment because they had some massive storms about a week ago, but apparently when it's not weedy, this water around this area is really clear, and you can camp here as well. So pretty nice spot to come and have a look at. That's it for another episode and our time at Monkey Mia. It really is an oasis in the desert, so make sure you check it out. Thanks for watching, and to help us out, please like the video and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Reckless, baby, you and I fit just like a glove, but I guess that's over now. We've been late.